Ho! Ho! Hey! We almost missed the video. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the first ever episode of Josh Complains About the Pokemon Market. This is pretty much just going to be sort of like a rantish type video. There's a couple of topics that I wanted to cover today that have been really bothering me. I've just been sitting in my chair, just thinking about it. I want to just talk about it. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to talk about it today. And so two of those topics that I really want to talk about. One of them is product quality coming out of Pokemon right now. Pokemon is just slammed, cranking out as many of those boxes, as cards, as cardboard as they possibly can, and it's showing. It really is showing. And then the second topic is obviously prices, scalper prices, game store prices, which is really the big one. So the quality thing actually kind of came up the other day. I got an email from a customer who bought some Urshifu boxes from me. And he was a really nice guy. We ended up getting the situation worked out. But when he received his packages, he was like, "Hey, man, I'm not accusing you of anything, but these look resealed." I'm like, "We don't reseal here. We don't do that." And he sent me some pictures, and and it was bad. I thought the post office ripped into them. Hold on. I got Urshifu boxes. The first thing he noted was that there is glue dripping off of these corners here. Let's see if you can see it right in there. Yeah, his was just running down horribly. It just looked like the box had been completely resealed. Didn't help that USPS played soccer or ultimate frisbee with these things before he got it, so it was a little banged up. The glue was pouring out the side. And then, notice anything weird with these two boxes? Yeah, the promo cards are in separate spots. So what we have here is a guy who got two of these boxes, says, the packaging is kind of messed up. That's weird. Why is there glue dripping all over the sides? Why are these promo cards in different positions? So I can't fault the guy for thinking that they were tampered with. This is just kind of a PSA for anybody who's watching, who's buying product, because I know that people are just resealing packs, and it's a big, I don't want to say it's a big problem right now, but it is something that does occasionally occur. And so keep in mind the constraints that Pokemon are under. It could possibly just be a Pokemon product issue. So another instance of that really had me messed up was Vivid Voltage. This is the first time that I really noticed the quality kind of start going downhill. See this? You'd think this was a fake box if it wasn't for the fact that seal was there. And it's just kind of rubs off if you just touch it wrong like that. I'm not even putting any pressure on that. That's poor quality from the company themselves. So if I'm not careful with this and there's no stamps on it, in 15 years, if I go to break this open or sell it, someone's going to be like, "Whoa, there's no markings on that, Josh. I'm not buying that. That's fake." So that's the first topic I wanted to talk about, just the poor quality that's coming out, and be skeptical about the products that you get, but also keep in mind that there may be issues that arrive. Ever since then, on our website, we've actually started taking pictures of the product that we get in, so that way if there are any weird defects, you can just look at the product page and know that we received them that way. And the final thing that I really wanted to talk about right now is the pricing that we're seeing. We are in an unprecedented time for Pokemon where we're just seeing products just being sold online for astronomical prices. And it's kind of to be expected. You go on eBay, someone's trying to flip some product. I understand all that. My main issue that I'm having right now is trusted game stores, both online personalities and local game stores, not dropping any names of anybody. And I also want to preface this whole rant with the fact that I'm not throwing any shade at any local game store out there that's selling for high prices. I get it. It's capitalism. You got to make your money. I'm in the same hustle as everybody else. We don't sell over MSRP, and I'll get to that here in a minute. Why? But, I get it. They're putting their time, their money, they're taking the risk. They deserve to get the reward. 100%, no problems with that. Where I do have a problem with that is how absolutely astronomical the markup is. And it's a little disingenuous because a lot of what I hear is, well, the store has to survive is the big one. One, the store has to survive. And two, if they don't sell it for scalper prices, then scalpers are going to buy them up and sell them for higher prices. So why would I do that? Why would they do that to themselves? All right. Let's do a little bit of math. We're going to do a little bit of math here. These are all going to be rough numbers, all right? Nothing too concrete. So we're just going to do basic estimation here. Let's say old Josh is coming into the game store. There we are. We got a pallet. We got a pallet of Shining Fates Elite Trainer boxes, all right? Let's say I bought these things for $35 a box. They weren't $35 a box, but we're going to say that they were $35 a box just for this example. So we got $35 for the box. Let's say we list it up on the website for $60, all right? And that's a low number. It's $10 over MSRP, but when you're comparing it to everything online, $60 is a great deal. So let's say got it for $35. We're selling it for $60. Old scalper guy comes clicking online. Oh yeah, we found a good deal. All right. They go online. They buy it for $60. All right. That the math works out to I bought it for $35. I got to ship it to that guy. We'll say $8 for shipping. My total profit is $17 off of that exchange. It's 49%. It's pretty big. 49% is it's a good profit margin. It's definitely a good profit margin. So we'll go with that. So now let's take a look at old Scalper Boy. Let's follow his trail of breadcrumbs here. So when that guy buys these 10s, he's got to pay tax. All right. So we'll say the tax rate is 8%. It can be as low as nowhere, or 0, depending on where you live, or up to like the moon. So we're just going to go with 8%. It's a decent midway range, I'm assuming. So we'll say $4.80 worth of tax. So he's up to $64.80. All right. Gets it at his house. All right. So now, immediately, boom, these things go up on eBay. Let's take a look at what these things are selling for right now on eBay. About $80. You can pick one up for about $80 right now. A little bit cheaper sometimes if you're really getting into a bid war. But we're going to go with $80 because it's not the cheapest, it's not the most expensive. We're going to go with $80. So now this guy has the same problem we had. He's got to ship it out. All right. He's got to ship the thing out, and now guess what? He's not done yet. Papa eBay wants to get his share. All right. So there's eBay and PayPal. We're gonna say the number is 15%. I'm not exactly sure what it is. I think it's like 12.5, and then PayPal is like 2.9. I don't know. So we're gonna go with 15. I think 15 is a little bit low, but we're gonna go with 15. So 15% of that sale of $80, it comes out to about $12. All right. So let's add up old boy's fees here. All right. He paid $64.80 for the box. Somebody bought it for $80, free shipping on eBay. He's got to ship it for about $8 and then pay $12 in fees. That puts him at a grand total of $84.80. He has lost almost $5. And where am I going with this? When you do the math like that, it kind of throws the whole, well, we have to sell for scalper prices out the window. Because of all of that hidden cost that's not being accounted for, you can sell. I can take a product and sell it way below the scalping price online, and still turn a profit, still turn a really good profit, while making sure the scalper loses money. And that's basically how we price a lot of our products online. Because it's true, if we just list stuff for MSRP all the time, stuff's going to go out the door, scalpers are going to get it, huge profits, dollars just flying everywhere, We don't want that. But at the same time, we don't want to damage the Pokemon community. We don't want people to lose faith in the fact that they can still get a hold of these cards at a reasonable price. So I basically do that napkin math anytime we sell something and we go, okay, what is the lowest price we can sell this product without a scalper coming and swiping it up? And that's what I think more game stores need to be doing. I don't, I'm not in charge of the business. I don't know what goes on behind closed doors. And I don't fault them for charging higher prices. Again, capitalism, do what you want, do what you got to do what you got to do, man. But at the same time, I feel like you shouldn't be so disingenuous by saying, well, we need it to survive, and we have to sell for scalper prices, otherwise scalpers will pick it up. That's not really the case. When I'm talking about damaging the community, think about it. Playing cards, it's an expensive hobby. It's always been an expensive hobby. I mean, $4 for a pack of cards isn't super cheap. It's not outlandish. Most people can pay $4 for a pack of cards, open it up, have a good time. But when you go to a local game store and they're charging, I don't know, they got one of these boxes on sale for $160. It's unreal. There's no way that the average person is going to be able to pay for that. And kind of what this means is that we are pushing away the regular player base who just say, you know what, I like buying Pokemon cards, I like collecting them, but it's just not for me. And we're just riding this cash cow all the way to the moon and just assuming that everyone's going to come back at the end of it. And my question to you is, what if that doesn't happen? What if these people really are just gone? They find another hobby or something else to spend money on. So it is what it is. That's just my opinion. I just kind of wanted to talk about it a little bit. We try and do the best we can in terms of giving everybody what they want. We don't want anybody to overpay, like crazy for cards. We kind of want to help everybody out, but also make sure that we're not getting bought out by scalpers. So, if you enjoy this kind of rant video, or you like what I talked about today, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, like the video. Feel free to check out our website, which is listed below, to see if we have any products you might be interested in. And you know what? If you disagree, feel free to write that in the comments too. Go ahead, dislike the video, do what you got to do, and tell me why you don't agree with my views. But regardless, if you've made it this far into the video, I really, really do appreciate each and every one of you who are deciding to support us in this venture, and hopefully ventures further in the future. So that's it, everybody. Thank you for watching. And I will see you during the next rant, whenever that is.